We're going to have a matchup today between the Sioux Flyers and the Kansas City Mavericks.
Let's go, KC!
Playing for the Sioux Flyers, we have number 8, Parker Rooney. Number 9, Ethan Olander. Number 10, Anthony P. Bulk. Number 17, Ryan Staple. Number 18, Michael Siswell. Number 21, Chase Callahan. Number 25, Jack Chip. Number 31, Ashley Brennan. Number 37, Samuel College.
Go time.
Number 45, Alexander Pfeiffer. And number 69, Casey Rush. And on the visiting team for the Kansas City Mavericks, we have our goalie, Matt Streetzer. Number 71, Wyatt Ferguson. Number 78, Matthew Heffernan. Number 16, Ashton Hodgson. Number 6, Mason Holland. Number 19, Brody Copler. Number 26, James Lee. Number 16, Royce Mullins. Number 44, Brooks O'Brien. Number 94, Clayton Owens. And number 21, Jack Phillips. 4, Carter Stevenson. 11, Logan Meisner. And number 76, James Huntershaw. A special thank you to our tournament sponsor, Sioux. Here's the hockey and the players who take it out. From the condout back to the regular fancy scoreboard. Everyone at Sioux says stay hard, have fun, and game on. Sioux, proud supporters of the Fargo Youth Hockey. Please stand and remove your headgear as we honor our country with the playing of the national anthem.
Yeah, should be good. Welcome everybody. Another early game here. 8:15 start, just a little bit behind schedule, but 8:15 scheduled start. KC will be facing off against the Sioux Falls, South Dakota Flyers. The South Dakota Flyers got here after games that they won 17-0, 9-0, and then yesterday they won 2-0 and 1-0. So the Flyers goalie has not allowed a goal yet. 4 straight shutouts for the Flyers. Kansas City getting here with games of 10-0, 27-0, 6-0, and 4-3. Should be a good matchup. Boys are fired up. Winner moves on to the championship. And we're underway. Mavs control the face-off. Hargadine back to Phillips. Phillips plays it up. Hargadine back in the neutral zone. He's over the blue line with Weisner on the side. Shot from Hargadine. High over the crossbar. Rebound attempt by Weisner. Doesn't get a good stick on it. It drifts into the corner. Flyers are there and tie him up. Weisner trying to free the puck up. Owings and Hargadine in support. It gets freed up. But Flyers pick it up behind their own net, trying to clear. Owings back to apply pressure. Flyers will send it the other direction and try to clear it out up the sideboards. They come up the left side. They'll clear the zone. Neutral zone pass. A little too far. Picked up by Phillips. Phillips sends it back over the blue line. But picked off by the Flyers. They'll dump it behind Stutzer. Puck gets right to the post and Stutzer bangs it away. Phillips picks it up, plays it out to Hargadine over the blue line. Hargadine streaking up the neutral zone. Gets tripped up, loses an edge. Flyers come the other direction. They'll flip it up and over. Play it back to Hodgin. Hodgin in the far corner, or the near corner. Flyers pick it up though. They play it back to the left D. Shot doesn't get through. Poke check by Hargadine at the last minute. Good back check by Hargadine. He flips it ahead looking for Owings. Bouncer. Gets it through. Owings all alone. He's in the front. Shot. Right in the belly of the goalie. Save. Quick rush there by Owings. Got the shot off. Saved by the Flyers goalie. We'll get a face-off here with 10:50 remaining in the first period. Just outside the Flyers goal. Mavs keep it in. They do a good job at the point to keep the play alive, but it's kicked back out. Flyers rush the other direction. Holland back. One-on-one break here. Shot saved by Stutzer, and he gloves it. No rebound. Face-off controlled by Kansas City. They play it out looking for O'Brien, but it bangs off a stick. Flyers come back with a quick shot. Block, and they score! Flyers pick up the rebound. Beat Stutzer over the left shoulder. Flyers jump out to the early 1-0 lead. 10:25 remaining in the first. Flyers strike first.
Keep it up, boys! Let's go,
Go, boys! Let's go!
Dungy will take the face-off. Loose puck. Bounced around a little bit. Flyers poke it ahead through the neutral zone. Leaf plays it ahead looking for Dungy, just a little too far out of reach. Good poke check there by Weisner, and he steals it. Weisner on the near side. They play it back up the neutral zone. Good back check there by Unnerstall. Unnerstall pokes it away. Dungy trying to get a poke check and free it up in the neutral zone, but the Flyers play it over to the right D. Poke check there, and the puck goes up and over the boards. Get a stoppage in play with just under 10 minutes remaining. Face-off controlled by Kansas City. Hargadine spins around, but it's poked away at the last second. The Flyers rush the other direction. 2-on-2 break here. Phillips with a poke check. He sends it back over the blue line. Flyers trying to regroup. They play it into the referee's skate. They'll eventually dump it in the zone.
We'll take it!
Outlet pass. Over to Hargadine. Poke check at the last second. Couldn't get over the blue line. Phillips will run that back down. In the near corner. Phillips circles behind Stutzer. Plays it up the boards, trying to get it over to Kegler, but it's poke checked and kept in by the Flyers. Flyers at the blue line trying to get a shot. Hodgin tips it. Loose puck in front. Couldn't quite cover it. Looks like Hodgin wanted to clear it. Stutzer may have covered it. Flyers got a crack at it though, but it was eventually cleared out. Flyers dump it over the blue line. Shot comes from the point, turned away by Stutzer. Flyers in a line change. Hodgin in the battle behind the own net. Flyers circle around looking for a centering pass to bring it all the way back to the point. Shot from the right D, blocked by Hodgin. Phillips trying to play it ahead on the boards to Kegler. It does clear the zone, but just a little too far for Kegler. Hargadine trying to jump the pass. Poke check trying to get it ahead. Mullins, I should say, at center ice. He takes a crack at it. 2-on-2 break. Weisner and Hodgin are back. Intercepted by Mullins. Mullins tries to clear it out. Gets to the left point. Shot coming. Goes off of the Flyers stick. Mullins picks up the loose puck. Mullins breaks out of center ice. Plays it up to Weisner. Weisner over the blue line. He's got Hargadine streaking. Pass goes off the back skate. The back of the skate of Hargadine. He'll circle around. It's picked up by the Flyers. Kept in by Weisner though. Weisner sends it towards the crease, but it's picked off by the Flyers. Flyers clear the zone. They come over the blue line. O'Brien chasing. Bryant does a good job to interrupt that. Gets a poke check. Flyers send it behind Stutzer. Loose puck in the corner. Flyers pick it up, trying to get a centering pass, but a poke check by Heffernan. Heffernan sends it up, trying to get it to Weisner and clear the zone. Hargadine and Weisner with the poke check there. They break up that play. Send it over to O'Brien. O'Brien bangs it ahead to the red line, but it's picked off by the Flyers. They come across the zone. Good back check there by Weisner. Loose puck picked up by Heffernan. Heffernan looking for an outlet pass. Plays it over to Weisner. Chip pass up over the red line. Trying to get ahead to O'Brien. Foot race here for O'Brien. Excuse me. Loose puck picked up by Flyers right before O'Brien could get a shot on it. Weisner tripped up, and Hargadine picks up the loose puck. Hargadine's over the blue line. He's got O'Brien. He goes around one defender. Shot in front. Back door for O'Brien, just missed it. Good play by Hargadine to find O'Brien on the far post. Flyers control it for the rebound. They clear the zone, comes all the way back to center ice. Holland will regroup at his own blue line. He plays it over both lines, and that'll be an icing call. A lot of good action here. 6:52 remaining in the first. That'll bring the face-off back down in front of Stutzer in the Mavs zone. Flyers control the face-off. They play it back to their left D. He dumps it in behind the net. Picked up by Stevenson. Stevenson sends it up the boards looking for Busher, but it's kept in by the Flyers. Flyers send it back down, but Brown picks up the loose puck in the corner. Brown's going to break it out on the left side. He plays it off the boards looking for Busher to chase after it, but it's picked off by the Flyers. Brown trying to do a spin move and get back in the zone, but it's picked up by the Flyers. Leaf and Stevenson are back on D. Busher back checking. Good poke check there by Busher. He sends it into the corner. Leaf will chase in behind the net. Busher picks up the puck, sends it the other direction looking for Stevenson. Stevenson plays it around the corner. Picked off by the Flyers. They try a centering pass. Leaf tries to play it ahead to Busher. Brown backhands it up to Busher. Busher picks up the puck. Picked off right when Busher and Owings were trying to break through. Offsides by the Flyers, though, after the turnover in the neutral zone. Face-off with 6:02 remaining coming up. Kansas City controls the face-off. Weiser wins it back to Phillips, who plays it ahead for Hargadine, just out of his reach. They'll play it back over the blue line. Hargadine gets back on sides. Weiser jumps over. Face-off circled. Loose puck picked up by Dungy. It's played back to the point. Phillips tries to keep it in. He does. He plays it ahead to Weisner. Weisner plays it around one defender. Loose puck coming. Shot all the way through the crease into the far corner. Hargadine picks up the loose puck, trying to free himself for a pass back to the crease. He does. Centering pass, kicked out. Just out of the reach of Phillips, and the Mavs will reset. Phillips comes back on his own blue line, looking for an outlet pass. Sauce pass over to Hargadine. Bangs it off the boards. No icing. Flyers chase after it. Hargadine is in chase as well. They play it behind their own net. Weisner in pursuit. They play it up the right boards, trying to clear it out. Loose puck kept in momentarily. Mavs do a good job to poke check that, but the Flyers eventually clear it. We're going to get no call there on that. Looked like Denji went after him, but Flyers player goes down, no call. Weiser picks up the loose puck on the right side, trying to backhand it out of the zone. Doesn't quite get it out of the zone. Dungy's in the battle right there, but the loose puck is picked up by Weisner. Weisner on the right side. He's got Hargadine. Tries to play it ahead to Hargadine, but it's picked off at the last second. Great attempt there. Now got to get back on side. Phillips dumps it in when Hargadine was still streaking back to the bench. Offsides call with 4:34 remaining.
Let's go, guys! Get fired up! Come on! Let's go, boys!
Let's go, boys! Come on, players!
Loose puck eventually controlled by the Flyers. They jump through the defense. They go around Holland on the left side. Heffernan forces him to the outside. Loses the puck, picked up by Kegler. Kegler plays it over to O'Brien. O'Brien trying to get around some traffic and clear the zone. He skates it around the zone. He's got Understall over the blue line. On sides, Brooks O'Brien coming, trying to get it over to Understall. He does get it over to Kegler. Kegler looking for a shot, gets tripped up, plays it back to O'Brien. O'Brien, loose puck picked up by Kegler. Shoots it on, doesn't get around the traffic. Centering pass, picked off. Flyers come the other direction. O'Brien sends the puck back in the zone. Flyers pick it up and they skate around 2-on-2 break with Kegler back checking. Heffernan in the corner on D. Holland in front of the net. Shot! Scores! Unbelievable goal over the shoulder. Far left corner. He beat Stutzer over the left shoulder. Quick shot. He might have thought it was going to go wide. It was a really sharp angle there, low. Played it over Stutzer's left shoulder.
Scoring for your Sioux Flyers.
Flyers control the face-off. They send it back to the zone. Leaf tries to send it up to Brown, but just out of his reach. Got tipped, no icing.
Final goal.
Busher, Brown, and Mullins are your forwards.
In the first period.
Flyers played in the neutral zone, but it's picked off by Busher. Busher plays it ahead to Brown, just over the blue line. Flyers pick it off. Puck comes back to center ice. Brown plays it back to Stevenson on D. Mavs try to regroup. Stevenson back up to Brown in the neutral zone. He's trying to free it up for Busher. Whose puck comes out. Kicked ahead towards the blue line. Busher and Mullins trying to chase after it. Picked off by the Flyers. They come the other direction. Mullins back checking. He had a hooking penalty there as Mullins took down Flyers player. That'll send Mullins to the bench. Hooking penalty with 2:58 remaining. Mavs will be shorthanded.
You know if this game is going to be ballpark morning.
I'm okay.
Face off in the Mavs zone coming up. Holland and Heffernan on D. Owings and Wisner are your forwards. Face off one forward by Owings. Tried to jump through the traffic there with Wisner, but kept in by the Flyers momentarily. Backhand by Heffernan, sends it up and over the neutral zone. Owings in pursuit, trying to chase after it. It's run down by the Flyers, though. Kept in by Wisner. Great pursuit there by Wisner to keep that play alive. Wisner bangs it off the boards, comes back over the blue line. Flyers regroup. D-man sends it up the neutral zone. Poke check there by Heffernan. Holland and Wisner are back. Good back check by Owings. Loose puck played into the stomach of Owings, falls into the corner. Another backhand attempt clear by Heffernan. It's blocked momentarily by the Flyers, and Heffernan sends it around the corner. Wisner trying to play it around. He does. It's tipped, no icing. Owings running after this. Short-handed attempt here, trying to get back. The play on. Loose puck picked up by the Flyers behind their own net. Phillips is back with Holland on D. Wisner back checking. Loose puck played ahead. Picked up by Phillips, who tries to play it through to Hargadine. Phillips trying to chase down the Flyers, who picked up the loose puck. Poke check there by Wisner. Plays it over to Wisner. Wisner's got Hargadine just out of his reach. A little too far. They keep it in. Wisner picks up the loose puck. Shot coming from Wisner. Wide right behind the net. Hargadine picks up the loose puck. He'll spin around in the corner, trying to find some space for a pass. Comes back out to Dungy, but it's intercepted by the Flyers right before Dungy can get a stick on it. Good poke check by Dungy. Bouncer, and he scores! Carter Dungy cuts the lead to 2-1 over the right shoulder of the goalie. Mavs cut the lead in half. Mavs put the puck on the net. Good things happen. Dungy with the shot over the right shoulder of the Flyers goalie. That makes it 2-1 Flyers. Mavs are in business. O'Brien over the blue line. Mavs need to get back on side. Looks like they were both on side. Now O'Brien picks up the loose puck. He's got Busher in front. Shot. No rebound. Covered by the goalie. Good quick pressure there. Mavs trying to capitalize on the momentum here. KC crowd is fired up after that goal by Dungy. Leaf and Stevenson on D. Brown, Busher, and O'Brien are your forwards. Flyers control the faceoff. They try to clear it around the net. To the other defenseman who sends it up the boards for the breakout. Intercepted by Brown, though. Kept in by Leaf. Leaf does a good job to keep it in. He sends it to the right side, far corner. Busher chases after it. They try to clear it out. O'Brien and Brown pinch on the boards to keep it in. Brown picks up the puck. Loose puck shot into the leg of the defender. Doesn't get through the traffic, but Brown picks it up in the corner. Brown behind the net, trying to find some space for a pass. He backhands around in front, blocked by the goalie. Good centering pass by Brown. 45 seconds remaining in the first. Loose puck, outlet pass, too far for the Flyers. Leaf sends it up for Brown. He bangs it off the boards. Brown hits the brakes. He's got time. Sends the puck behind the net. Busher will pick that up. Busher picks it up. Got O'Brien trying to play it over to O'Brien. Loose puck comes in front. Comes all the way back to the point where the Flyers pick it up. 20 seconds remaining in the period. Played ahead. Stevenson sends it back to the side. Leaf sends it back out. Picked off by the Flyers. Good rush there by O'Brien. Almost tried to jump through that traffic. 3-on-2 break here for the Flyers. Forced into the corner. Centering pass all the way through the crease. 8 seconds remaining in the period. Flyers on the sideboards is picked up by O'Brien. He'll play it back to the point, and that'll do it for the period. A lot of action. Kansas City finds itself in the first deficit of the tournament so far. Digging a hole 2-0 to start. Cut it to 2-1 on the goal by Dungy. We'll head into the second period, down 2-1. A lot of good action here.
Special thank you to our tournament sponsor, Stanford Power. Learn how to be a better athlete with Stanford Power. Individual or group athletic training sessions plus a variety of camps for many sports for young athletes. Stanford Power also offers membership services. If you want to get a great workout with athletic trainers who are on site and offer assistance, call Stanford Power today. Stop by for a tour, call today, or go to stanfordpower.com.
Underway in the second period. Flyers control the face-off. They play it back to their left D. They send it up ahead, but it's picked off by Heffernan. Heffernan trying to send it back up the boards to Weisner. Mavs over the zone onside, but it's cleared eventually by the Flyers back out. Puck comes back to Dungy. Dungy plays it up the boards looking for Hargadine. Doesn't get through the traffic, though. It's picked off by the Flyers. Heffernan tried to send it back through. Almost picked off there. Chipped out by Heffernan. And a backhand clear into the zone. Heffernan will chase that down behind his own net. He sends it around looking for Hargadine on the sideboards. Doesn't get it out, though. It's picked off by the Flyers. Flyers in the corner looking for a pass. Hook check by Holland. He sends it over to Weisner. Weisner plays it off the boards looking for Dungy. Dungy plays it ahead looking for Hargadine. Picked off, though, by the Flyers in the neutral zone. They'll head the other direction and dump it in. Holland picks the pass off, sends it right back up to Weisner. Weisner tries to play it through the legs. Long outlet pass over for Hargadine on the far right side. Hargadine coming down from the circle. Shot off the crossbar. Goes into the net. Hargadine with a shot off the crossbar. Goes up into the net. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Good job, Case.
10:50 remaining. Face-off coming up with Brown at center.
Come on, Flyers!
Leith and Stevenson on D. Looks like O'Brien and Kegler are your wingers. Casey controls the face-off. Quick shot by O'Brien. Goes behind the net. Brown tries to chase it down, but it's poked away by the Flyers. They'll try to clear the zone. They play it up to their right winger. A little too far out of reach. Leith will run it down. Leith tries to clear it. Fans on it momentarily, but regains it. Sends it back up the neutral zone looking for Brown. Loose puck picked up by Kegler. Kegler and Brown on the 2-on-1 break. Shot from Kegler coming. Poke check. Loose puck in front, cleared out by the Flyers. Goalie almost had it covered, but it was cleared out by the defenseman. Flyers break it out the other direction. They come across the neutral zone. 3-on-2 break with Leith and Stevenson back. Loose puck picked off by Stevenson. Shot right through the crease. Stevenson picked it up. He plays it around for Bryant. Bryant makes a move. Clears some space, plays it up to Brown. Brown 1-on-1 break here. Brown trying to get around some traffic. He plays it through the legs. Brown's all alone in front. And he scores! Brady Brown ties the game at 2-2. Outstanding move around the defenseman. Beats the goalie on the right side. Casey ties it 2-2. Brady Brown with the second goal of the game at 10 minutes. Kansas City back in business. New game. Right at 10 minutes remaining in the game. Kansas City has tied it up. Casey controls the face-off. Phillips plays it ahead to Busher. Busher over the blue line. Weisner just ahead of the traffic there. We get a face-off after the offsides after Kansas City has tied it up here in the second period. Trying to capitalize on some momentum. Phillips and Hodgin on D. Weisner will take the face-off with Busher and Understall on your wings. Loose puck bounced around, eventually controlled by Weisner. He sneaks around some traffic and jumps over the blue line. Poke check by the Flyers. Weisner picks it up and sends it around the boards looking for Busher. Busher trying to play it back to Hodgin. He does. Hodgin dumps it back down. Doesn't get through the traffic. Flyers pick it off, but a good poke check there by Weisner to keep the play alive.
Scoring for Kansas City.
Trying to fish out the puck there.
Brady Brown.
Busher almost had a crack at it. Hodgson comes in, plays it ahead to Busher. Busher trying to backhand it into some traffic. He dumps it into the corner. Weisner will chase after it. The Flyers in the corner. Good poke check by Weisner to keep that play alive. Flyers eventually pick it up. Weisner behind the net applying pressure. Forces the pass, comes up to the point, kept in by Understall. Understall dumps it back down. Flyers trying to clear it out, but Busher picks it up, plays it over to Weisner. Shot from Weisner. Loose puck, and he scores! Logan Weisner, 3-2 Kansas City. Goal by Weisner. Kept the pressure on. Great forecheck pressure there. The Mavs kept it in the zone. Multiple attempts by the Flyers to clear it out. Good pressure by Kansas City. Eventually pays off. Busher played it over to Weisner through the legs of a defender. Weisner with a shot, beat the goalie on the right side. Got a checking penalty here. We're going to get a penalty on Mullins. He went in hard into the boards. I believe it's Kansas City penalty. They stopped the play after. Yep, there he goes. Royce is going off. 8:51 remaining. Looked like they both went in hard in the boards. Flyers player got the better of it, but nevertheless, Mullins goes off. 8:51 remaining. Mavs on the penalty kill. Hargadine, Weisner, Holland, and Heffernan. Flyers control the face-off. Shot coming. Doesn't get through. Holland pokes it away. Trickles in the crease, and Heffernan clears it. Heffernan plays it up to Weisner. Weisner plays it up to Hargadine. Hargadine through the neutral zone, trying to get around some traffic. He evades one defender, and Hargadine gets tripped up. We get a stoppage in play here, and that'll even things up 4-on-4 hockey. Hargadine was breaking through the traffic, and he got tripped up. That'll send the Flyer to the box. 4-on-4. A little more open ice here for a bit. 44 seconds of it.
Come on, White, pick it up. Let's go. All right, let's go, White.
Casey controls the face-off. Quick shot right there by Hargadine. Turned away by the goalie, and they send it back to the right D. Stevenson trying to keep it in, but it's poked away by the Flyers. Back check by Leaf. Leaf pokes it around the Flyers defender. Picked up by Weisner. Weisner trying to play it ahead to Hargadine off the boards. He does, but just out of his reach. Hargadine with a poke check there, trying to jump over the blue line, but the Flyers clear it. Comes the other direction on the right side. They're over the blue line. They dump it into the near corner. Leaf is there. He plays it up the boards to Weisner. Just out of his reach and not quite out. Flyers send it right back in the near corner. Leaf plays it off the glass this time, trying to get up to Hargadine. He does clear the zone. Flyers defender trying to chase it down. Doesn't get a good pass on it. Hargadine almost got through there. Poke check by Weisner. He keeps the play alive in the neutral zone, but the Flyers turn it over and come the other direction. Into the face-off dot, looking for a shot. They go wide. Going to get a penalty here on Hargadine. Looks like he just lost an edge, but Hargadine was playing the stick. Player lost an edge in the crease. They'll get Hargadine for the penalty there. Yeah, looks. I just watched the replay. The player just fell forward and lost his edge. Hargadine was in the vicinity, so the refs made the call. Face-off won by the Flyers, but they win it far back to the right side, beyond their D-man, out of the zone. Phillips dumps it back in on the far side. They wave the icing off. O'Brien in pursuit. Dungy picks up the loose puck in the corner on the far side. Trying to maintain possession in the corner, but it's dug out by the Flyers. Good back check there by Dungy, and he picks the puck up. He'll dump it right back in. Flyers pick it off before it goes into the corner. Try and play it the other direction. Loose puck cleared back to center ice. Hodgson's there. Phillips is one man back, 2-on-1. Hodgson back checking. Phillips plays the man. Forces an errant shot behind the net. Flyers pick up the loose puck. They play it to their man behind the net. Right on the post by Stutzer. Phillips and Dungy there to interrupt that. Phillips picks up the loose puck. He plays it off the boards, trying to clear it up to O'Brien. Poke checked ahead by O'Brien. Dungy in a foot race here with the D-man for the Flyers. He clears it, tries to clear it, goes off the leg pad of Dungy. Dungy picking it up, looking for a centering pass. He's got O'Brien in the slot. He plays it right through the crease. They're looking for O'Brien.
Get that!
Loose puck comes back. Phillips in the battle. He sends it back around. Good job by Phillips to keep that play from rushing the other direction. O'Brien with a poke check. He sends it in the zone. Flyers cleared the other direction. Icing will be the call here. We'll send it back down. 6:19 remaining in the second period.
All right, 2 balls, let's go!
Loose puck comes out to Brown. Brown takes a crack at it. Doesn't get much on it. Trickles behind the net. Puck controlled by the Flyers. They try to break it out. They do chip it over the blue line and out of the zone. Mavs are back at full strength. Penalty to Hargadine is over. Brown, Kegler, and Weisner are your forwards. Almost jumped through the pass right there, but the Flyers keep it alive and go the other direction. Good back check by Weisner to poke that away. Loose puck in front, picked up by Kegler. Kegler trying to chip it ahead to Brown, but just couldn't quite get it out. Poke check by the Flyers, but it's picked up by Heffernan. He plays it off the boards looking for Brown. Brown pinches the man off at the boards, separates the puck, comes over to, picks up the loose puck by himself and stays with it. Brown with a great job to play it ahead. He gets it ahead to Weisner, who chips it over the defender's stick. Weisner on the far boards, dumps it in behind the net. Looking for Kegler, doesn't quite get there. Flyers trying to clear it out. They pick up the puck behind their own net and play it to the right winger, trying to break it out. They do get it across the blue line, comes over the left winger. Heffernan back. Shot turned away by Stutzer, kicks behind the net. Heffernan picks it up, backhands it up, looking for Owings. Owings spins around, but it's picked up by the Flyers in the far circle. Blocked by Holland, who doesn't let that centering pass get through. He plays it ahead to Understall on the near boards. Understall streaking through, he plays it off the boards, trying to get around the defender, hits the ref. Turns, fires it, goes into the leg of the Flyers defender, doesn't get in. Tie up there, Busher. Busher picks up the loose puck. Picked up by the Flyers, though, rushing the other direction. Holland and Heffernan back. Player loses an edge right in front. Busher tried to set it around the net, but it's picked up by the Flyers. They try the wraparound right in front. Pinched by Stutzer right there on the corner. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle, ref. Someone's going to get hurt if they don't blow that whistle. Line change for Kansas City. Hargadine, Weisner, and O'Brien are your forwards. Stevenson and Leith on D. Hargadine picks up a loose puck, cuts through some traffic. Hargadine trying to beat one man left. He's over the blue line. He's got O'Brien in tow. He plays it around one defender just out of his reach.
Go, Jack! Good hustle,
Hargadine
buddy!
picks up a loose puck. He plays it over to Weisner. Weisner sets up shot behind the net, trying to clear some space for a pass over to Hargadine. He gets it to Hargadine right in front. Shot doesn't get through. Hits a defender. Hargadine had a crack at it there, but the defender blocked it before he could get a good shot off. Flyers rush the other direction. Leith pushes him off to the side, makes him dump the puck behind the net. Flyers pick up the loose puck. Stevenson boards his man in the back, separates him from the puck, and they play it up to O'Brien. O'Brien's got Weisner. He plays it ahead to Weisner. Just out of his reach, though. It's poked away by the Flyers. Hargadine picks up the puck, but it's poked away at the last second by the Flyers. Flyers player loses his edge. Hargadine comes the other direction. Sauce pass up for O'Brien. O'Brien tries to poke it ahead and keep the play alive. Just over the line. Offsides call as a poke check there by the Flyers. Cleared the zone just enough. Line change for Kansas City. Brown, Dungy, and Weisner on for your forwards. Let's see how we mix up the lines here. Brown will take the face-off with Dungy, but looks like there's a... We're going to get a tripping call here. I missed that call. Sorry about that. Tripping call here on the Flyers. Mavs on the power play. Weisner and Hargadine are your defensive line here for the power play. Shot doesn't get through the traffic. Goes off the back of O'Brien. Looks like it hit him in the skate. Weisner plays it ahead, looking for Dungy in the corner. Flyers pick up the puck, though, before it could get to Dungy. They try to clear it out. Loose puck comes in front in the face-off dot. O'Brien tries to get a shot, but it's poked at the last second before he gets a stick on it. Flyers trying to clear it around, but coming back to Weisner. Weisner plays it ahead to Dungy in the corner. Dungy in a battle with the Flyer in the corner. Brown comes over in support, picks up the loose puck. Brown trying to go wrap around right in front for Hargadine. Loose puck doesn't get it through. Brown picks up the loose puck. He'll come the other direction trying to wrap around. Loose puck with Dungy in a battle on the side, and they eventually clear it out. 15 seconds remaining on the power play. That may do it for the man advantage. Weisner runs it down in his own corner. He leaves it for Hargadine behind his net. Hargadine goes around some traffic, gets through a couple of poke checks there and a hook. He skates over the red line, now across the blue line. Hargadine right in front, looking for the puck in front. Shot, trying to clear it in there, but kicked out, I should say, by the Flyers. Defender loses his puck, loses his stick, and had to kick it out of the crease. Mavs trying to get a centering pass. Brown backhand shot, and Brown scores! Brown tucks it in, looked like a backhand. Played it around the goalie's stick side. Tucks it in to make it 4-2 Kansas City with 2:22. The refs missed that. Owings was on the wrong side. The refs didn't even catch that. Phillips plays the puck back to center ice for Owings, who tries to backhand it up to Busher, just out of Busher's reach, but Busher pokes it ahead and tries to go around the traffic, poked away by the Flyers. Flyers break it out the left side and clear the zone. Hodge and Phillips are back on D. Flyers across the blue line. Hodgson trying to force him to the outside. Phillips plays the man in the corner. Poke check, separates the puck, and Owings sends it up the boards. Comes back to the D-man, though, before he could get it out. It's picked up by Owings. Owings, Kegler, and Busher. 3-on-1 break here for the Mavs. Mavs across the line on side. Poke check over to Kegler. Kegler playing it over right into the crease. Puck comes back to Hodgson. Hodgson sends it back in the corner and around, looking for Busher in the near corner. Busher chases it down. He goes in hard. Two players collide at the same time. Flyers player is down, but he gets on a stick. Busher, the centering pass right in front of the crease. Weisner got there just a little too late. Poked away by the Flyers before he could get a stick on it. Phillips ties his man up on the boards as he enters his zone. Good pressure there. Phillips bodies up the man. Weisner picks up a loose puck and plays it ahead to Busher. Busher across the blue line. He's got Dungy. Plays it back into the corner. Centering pass for Dungy right in front. Great look there from Busher to Dungy. It's chipped into the corner before Dungy could get a stick on it. Dungy comes away with it, though, in a battle. He's got Weisner. He tries to play it out to Weisner, but it's poke checked at the last second. Sends the pass off target. Good attempt there by Dungy trying to play it back to Weisner. Pass up to Weisner is a little too far, but it's picked up by Dungy. Mavs with a 3-on-2 break here. Dungy, Hargadine, shot from Dungy, loose puck in front, and covered up by the goalie. 36 seconds remaining in the second period. After a 2-goal deficit, Kansas City has clawed back to 4-2. Half a minute remaining in the second period. Face off in the offensive zone for Kansas City.
You got this, White. Let's go.
Hargadine, Weisner, and Dungy are your forwards. Holland and Heffernan on D for the last 36 seconds here. KC wins the face-off, plays it back to Hargadine. He's on the face-off dot. Shot coming high off the blocker. Good shot by Hargadine, looking for that top left corner. Dungy back checking with Hargadine. Holland in the slot. Flyers looking for a centering pass. Doesn't get through. Right in front. Does eventually get through to the post. Doesn't get to the crease, but it goes to the near post. Poked away by Dungy. Dungy plays it ahead to Weisner. Weisner's got Hargadine. Hargadine and Weisner over the blue line. Hargadine forced to the outside. Plays around his man. He's trying to get it over to Weisner, who's set up on the back door, but it's picked off by the Flyers. 2 seconds remaining. Dungy plays it back in, and that'll do it. Second period finishes up. Kansas City on top now. 4-2 as we head into the third period. There's another game going on the other sheet of ice in the same facility between a Las Vegas team and another Arizona team. Winner of that one goes to the championship. Winner of this game goes to the championship.
Welcome all participants to this year's tournament. Check out argoformat.org for great information on instructions,
Good to see the boys respond after digging the hole there early. Haven't been down all tournament until now. See what the boys are made of here. 12 minutes to go for a championship if the Mavs can hang on. Just got a score update. The Las Vegas team on the other sheet of ice is up 8-1 over the Arizona team, so likely going to be Vegas in the final versus the winner of this game. Hargadine picks up the loose puck, comes over the blue line, shot high over the crossbar, hit the glass. Didn't get a good stick on it. Loose puck picked up by Weisner. He plays it back to Hargadine below the net. Hargadine in the battle in the corner with a couple Flyers. Flyers separate the puck and clear it up, but not out. Weisner picks it up, trying to clear it out, but he plays it off a Flyers defender, or a winger, I should say. And they end up clearing the zone. Loose puck by Hargadine, trying to play it around one defender. The Flyers poke it ahead through the neutral zone, interrupt that rush. Hargadine almost had a chance there to jump over the blue line. He comes through away with it again, though. Hargadine plays it off the skates. He's got Weisner. Shot right on target, loose puck right in front. Weisner picks it up into the far corner. He sends a turn spin move back to Hargadine. Hargadine gets spun around, loses the puck momentarily, but he's tied up in the boards with the Flyers player. Weisner in support. Flyers come away with it and chip it out, but Dungy is there. Dungy circles around, trying to play it ahead, but Flyers pick it off and clear the zone. Holland and Heffernan back on D. Weisner back checking. Good poke check by Weisner. That was over. They return the favor, offsides call. Flyers pick it up, come across the zone. Dungy trips up his man, no call there.
Use your whistles.
Mavs cleared out to center ice. Flyers are right there to send it back in. Holland picks up the puck, spins around, trying to find Hargadine, just out of his reach though. They got tipped, no icing. They wave it off. He's on target on the goal anyway. Loose puck played up the boards. Dungy tries to slap it back in. Comes over to Hargadine, but goes off a Flyers player. Dungy tries to play it in, but offsides. Couple offsides here they haven't noticed.
We had about 2 down here.
Yeah.
All right, Zach. Let's go, buddy.
It's not even fun. That's the easiest call to make.
Yeah.
Like there's really no black and white on it.
Tie up in the near boards here. Runner stall in a battle. Brown trying to kick it ahead. O'Brien on the boards as well. O'Brien trying to play it ahead to Brown, but he gets tripped up. Flyers come the other direction. Flyers break it out on the left side. Understall back checking. Good poke check there by Understall. Loose puck comes in front of the crease and is cleared out by Leaf. Understall picks up the loose puck, loses his footing, trying to clear it out. He gets back, regains his footing. He'll play it back to Stevenson. Good play from Understall to Stevenson. Bryant tried to play it through the legs, but it's picked off by the Flyers. Flyers come on top of the circle, looking for a shot. Great poke check there by Brown at the last second before he got a shot off. Stevenson trying to clear it up, gets tripped up. He tries to play it with O'Brien. O'Brien's in a battle on the boards. Falls down to his knees. Brown picks it up, tries to clear it out, but it comes back to the right D-man. Shot right in front, loose puck, trickled through the crease. Just over 9 minutes remaining. Brown in the battle in the corner. Bryant trying to play it out with Brown. They get it back to the point, but not out. Shot very wide right, goes into the far corner. Leaf picks it up, plays it off the boards for Brown. Brown's got O'Brien in front of him and Busher. Chip pass over to O'Brien, but offsides call.
Got one right. Let's all cheer when they go in offside. Everybody cheer.
Face off control by the Flyers. They play it back to the defenseman, then right back to the forward. Couldn't find the handle on it, and Kegler picked it off. Flyers clear the zone, comes back to Phillips. Phillips sends it up the sideboard. Not through, it's pinched off by the Flyers. Phillips comes back, pokes it back ahead to Owings. Great job by Phillips there. He lost the puck momentarily. Back check, caught up with his man. Flyers clear the zone though, back over the blue line. Kegler took a stick to the face or something, and he's down. The refs need to blow the whistle. Kegler is on the ice. Don't understand why the Refs are afraid to use the whistle here. I think it was laying on the ice. They let the play continue. Clearly injured.
Was it a stick that got him?
I think he got a stick to the helmet or something. It incidental, but I saw it like him flip back.
I didn't know if it was a puck or a stick.
He's right in the place there going this direction. No, actually, that's hard to tell.
Let's go!
It might have been a stick.
Oh, was it a stick?
Kind of looked
I
like.
thought a stick kind of caught him.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Flyers control the face-off. Hargadine jumps through the traffic, though, and interrupts that, tries to keep the play alive. Flyers cleared out on the right side, though. A good back check by Weisner. Phillips back. Phillips plays his man into the boards, and he's down now. Flyers have a player down. Look, he's trying to get up. They're going to let play continue. He's back on his knees. Hargadine picks up the loose puck on the near boards. Plays it through the crease over to Phillips, or through the center ice to Phillips. He sends it up the boards up the center ice to Weisner. Weisner trying to get it ahead to Dungy, but it's poke checked away. Hargadine over there on the right side, but it's cleared by the Flyers. They clear the zone. An offsides call here after the clear.
Hey, head up, Chef. You got it. Let's go,
Mavs will switch it up. So Bryant, Busher, and Brown are your forwards. Holland and Heffernan on D. Mavs try to win the face-off forward, but the Flyers pick up the loose puck and rush the other direction. Heffernan bodies up his man and separates the puck. Holland plays it up to Brown, but doesn't get on his stick, and the Flyers keep it in the zone. Centering pass right in front, turned aside by Heffernan. Dangerous shot right in the crease there, but Heffernan turned it aside. Loose puck comes out front. O'Brien trying to jump through the traffic there, but it's picked up by Busher. Busher and O'Brien, 2-on-2. Busher plays it ahead to O'Brien. O'Brien's got one man on the side to get around. Couldn't get the shot. It's tipped and played behind the net. Flyers cleared up the right side of the breakout. Comes all the way into center ice for Heffernan. Heffernan plays it off the boards, looking for Brown. Brown, Busher, and O'Brien across the blue line. Sauce pass from Brown all the way across the ice here for O'Brien. Bryant backhands it, trying to get around behind the net for Busher. Flyers beats him momentarily, but Busher ties him up. Brown behind the net falls down, but it ends up separating the puck from the defender. Loose puck comes in front. Heffernan and Holland backtrack. 2-on-2 break here. O'Brien back checking. Flyers shot from the right side. Glove saved by Stutzer. Face-off in the Kansas City zone. Weisner wins the face-off back to Leaf. Leaf tries to skate it up and clear it, but he gets tripped up, loses his footing. Dungy picks up the loose puck. The circle behind his own net. 6.5 minutes remaining in the game. Dungy plays it ahead, over to Hargadine. Hargadine's across the red line, streaking down the right side. Hargadine plays it back into center, back around. One more shot. Blocker save. Great shot by Hargadine. Got some space. Shot it up for the left corner. Leaf comes down, keeps the play alive. Poke check by Weisner and Hargadine trying to keep the play alive. Flyers eventually cleared over the blue line. Great opportunity by Hargadine there as he played around several defenders. Got the shot, but it hit the blocker. He was looking for the top left corner of the net. Loose puck controlled by Hargadine. He comes around the blue line trying to get through. He kicks it to himself. Keeps the play alive. Shakes another defender. Trying to play it back from his knees to Weisner. Weisner and Hargadine on the near boards here, trying to keep the play alive, but it's cleared away by the Flyers back to center ice. Leaf picks up the puck, dumps it over the blue line right as Hargadine and Weisner get back on side. Flyers try to clear the zone. They do get it over the blue line. Outlet pass to their left winger. They try to play it through the legs of Dungy, but Dungy interrupts that pass and kicks it ahead to Weisner. Weisner plays around the boards for Hargadine, dumps it into the near corner. Flyers hit the brakes and falls down. Centering pass from Hargadine looking for Dungy, but it's picked off. Good back check by Weisner to keep the play alive. He's got Hargadine right in front, goes off the stick. Hargadine trying to wrap it around. Holds up momentarily. Centering pass in front, looking for a backhand shot from Dungy, but couldn't get a good stick on it. Dungy back checking. Leith and Stevenson back on D. They get a checking penalty here as interference probably. Interference on Dungy. 4:53 remaining. Mavs will be down. One man as Dungy goes to the box.
Check on the blue line, Scott. Come on, kids, you're good. You gotta get
Can't tell if that's number 10 or number 40. Went down on the ice after the collision with Dungy with 4:53 remaining. Moving around. Looks good. Looks like he's pulling up to his knees now. Looks like he's okay. That's good to see. Watching the replay there, looks like he went down hard. Maybe it hit his helmet on the ice when he went down sideways.
Boys, go get one for him.
Well, they called offsides there. I thought there'd be a penalty. No penalty. They called offsides after all that. Oh, there's a penalty.
They call offsides on that.
Brooks O'Brien around the traffic. In front. Backhand shot, and O'Brien scores. That makes it 5-2 Kansas City. No, he doesn't score. I thought he had it in. It looked like it went off the right side of the net. Brown picks up the loose puck. My apologies there. Looked like O'Brien had the side of the net. Must have gone off the side. I saw the net flutter there. 4.5 minutes remaining. Centering pass. O'Brien's in front now. Backhand shot by O'Brien. Covered up by the goalie right in front. He played it through the 5-hole. Tried to. Goalie sat on it. You see the puck sitting just off the red line of the crease right there. So back to that last play. That's strange. It sure looked like an interference call on Dungy as he put the shoulder into the player. But refs called offsides after all that. No penalty to Dungy. Continue on. 5-on-5 here. Hargadine, Weisner, and Bush are your forwards. Heffernan and Stevenson on D. Loose puck bouncing around out the face-off. No cleared possession here. But eventually picked up by Weisner. Weisner trying to get a shot on net. Interrupted by the Flyers. Busher picks up the loose puck. He gets tripped up. The Flyers in the far corner pick it up. Poke check by Weisner keeps the play alive, though. He tries to center it over to Hargadine. Doesn't get through the traffic. Weisner applying pressure, trying to keep the play alive. He does keep it in the zone. He backhands it back in for Hargadine in the far corner, the near corner. Hargadine puts the brakes on. He evades some traffic, trying to get a backhand pass over to Weisner, but he loses the handle. Hargadine gets tripped up. Refs are letting him play here. Flyers clear the zone. Heffernan has the puck back, trying to wait for everyone to get back on side. Flyers rush into the offensive zone, though, over the blue line in the far corner, or the near corner, I should say, but a good back check by Weisner. Weisner pokes it back, but the Flyers player is there to keep the play alive. He sends it back into the corner. Heffernan trying to backhand it out. Sends it the other direction, but there's a Flyer waiting. Centering pass attempt by Weisner, picks it off, though, and he plays it ahead to Hargadine. Hargadine trying to chip it ahead to Dungy. A couple players overskated. The Flyers pick up the loose puck on the face-off. Dodge shot goes wide right into the near or the far corner for Heffernan. Heffernan plays it ahead to Hargadine. Hargadine plays it off the boards, chips it up and out. Icing will be the call if it gets there, but Dungy will run that down. They wave it off. Dungy beats his man to the puck, comes up with a loose puck. He'll try the wraparound here, puts the brakes on. He's got O'Brien in front, trying to find some space. Dungy in a battle behind the net, comes up with a loose puck again on the far side. Spinning, looking for a pass right in front. Great pass to Kegler, but he just fanned on it. Good puck movement there by Dungy. Found Kegler on the near post. Bryant keeping the play alive with a good poke check. Spins around, comes back to his feet. Loose puck kicked into the corner. Kegler goes in, trying to pick up the puck, but it trickles back to O'Brien. O'Brien trying to get a shot. Bounces off a Flyer, trickles into the far corner. Kegler goes in hard, takes down the Flyers. No call there. Puck is cleared behind the net where O'Brien picks it up. Tries to play it around a defender. Two Flyers there. They pick up the puck and come the other direction. and they'll clear it all the way out. Phillips will try to run that down, but icing will be the call. 1:54 remaining. Get an icing call and a face-off back down in the Flyer zone.
Timeout, Sioux Falls.
I don't know. Last I saw it was 10 to 1. I went into the bathroom and second one and I came out and it was 10 to 1. I was not in there that long.
1:54 remaining. Kansas City hanging on to a 4-2 lead. Weisner and Hargadine are your defenders. Bryant, Brown, and Dungy are your forwards. Flyers cleared around to the corner, trying to break it up the left side here and get it out. They play it on the boards, just out of the zone. Good back check there by O'Brien. He plays it around over to Dungy. Dungy resets, sends it back to Hargadine. It's poke checked away, though, by the Flyers. Flyers are trying to send it up and out, but it hits some traffic. Doesn't get through center ice. Loose puck on the red line. Brown jumps through the traffic and plays it over the blue line. O'Brien and Hargadine are in the zone. Mavs try to keep it alive, but it's cleared all the way to the other end. Icing call. 1:15 remaining. We'll get another face-off in the Flyer zone.
Hey, White, cheer up! Let's go! Let's go, KC! Come on, Jack!
Brown wins the face-off over to O'Brien. O'Brien plays it back to Hargadine. Shot from the point for Hargadine. Doesn't get through. Glove down by a Flyers defender. Loose puck cleared by the Flyers just over the blue line. Dungy picks up the loose puck. Mavs are back on side. Dungy tries to dump it in the zone, but it's kept alive by the Flyers. Good back check there by Brown. Forces the errant pass. Picked off by Weisner, and he'll send it back down. We'll get an icing call. 51 seconds remaining. Flyers goalie heads to the bench. They'll go 6-on-5 here. Empty net for South Dakota.
All right, Flyers, you got it, boys! Let's go! Fire it up!
See how they set up here. They've got 3 forwards and 3D. Hargadine, Weisner, Dungy, Brown, and O'Brien. Kansas City. Face-off controlled by Kansas City. Brown dumps it into the corner for Dungy. Dungy sends it around. Weisner and Hargadine in the near corner. Flyers play it back behind the net. It's chipped back by Weisner over to Brown. Brown trying to play it ahead, but it's kept in by the Flyers. Good poke check there by Brown. He sends it over to Hargadine. Hargadine plays it around the boards. Up to the red line. 29 seconds remaining. Flyers regain the puck at the red line. Brown with a good poke check there at center ice. It's dumped in by the Flyers eventually. Weisner plays it off the boards. Can't clear it out, though. Now Brown chips it out. Hargadine plays it around one defender. Loose puck. Hargadine all alone looking for the empty net shot. And he scores. Hargadine makes it 5-2 with the top left goal in the top left corner. One defender was streaking back. Had a chance to maybe block it, but Hargadine put it over the left corner, over his shoulder into the left corner to make it 5-2 Kansas City with 9.7 on the arena clock.
Scoring for Kansas City, number 71.
Flyers control the face-off. They send it up to the right winger who breaks over the blue line with 5 seconds remaining. Phillips falls down, gets tripped up, gets back to his feet. Sending pass it in front. They wave it off. They wave the goal off, I guess. 5-2. Kansas City wins it. They're headed to the finals. Kansas City wins the semifinal and on to the championship. Hard fought game. 5-2 your final.
Thank you to our Harley United fans for working the game. Please drive safe.
They definitely let them play. A lot of physical action in this game. Good hard-fought battle on both sides. Kansas City gets down 2-0 and comes back with 5 unanswered goals after the early deficit. Championship game will be against the Las Vegas Storm Black team, who is winning, last we heard, I think 10-1 on the other sheet of ice. Maybe it might be a final even. So, KC Mavs versus Las Vegas Storm, 2:15 back at Sioux Arena. That's the same arena where the opening ceremonies were held a few nights ago. So, be fun for the boys there at the Jumbotron, the large arena. Vegas and Kansas City, 2:15 for the championship. We will see you then. Kansas City wins at 5-2.